kushoto kulia. Ashi kushoto kulia. Shika vyote kushoto kulia. Ashi la 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 la. Kata mama, I dance for mommy and daddy. Don't be shy to show brother. What you want see you can consider. Kata mama, I dance for mama and papa. Na kama kilinga chanana, tapata mwingine baadaye. Yale yale.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature rise? If you leave me a good time, I swear you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your own. Never did it back and it's real. Open up, make us feel. Yeah, me love one thing. Make a bad man sing.
Bona wa me gamdanye wule bombema Zilombe for the dolin zampo.
This is a typical song from the northwest region of Cameroon in West Africa. Just stay tuned and watch. If you enjoy it, just stand where you are and dancing with them. Dig it, dig it. You see, this is the father of the groom's family, digging it out in a way, digging it out in a way, digging it out in a way, you know. This is so wonderful. We have never seen this man dance. This man you are seeing here, he has never danced. This is the first dance he's making. He's doing wonderfully well, okay? This guy has never danced. You push to applaud him, applaud him. Applaud this guy, please. Applaud this guy. Let us clap for him. Yeah. That's the Nders. This is the Nders family, Daniel's family, dancing in a great way, in a cultural way. Yes, these are them. Yeah. These are them. I say you push to clap for them. They has never done. Yes, clap for them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's the real way. Yes. This is a regalia from Batu. Batu is a village in the northwest region of the Republic of Cameroon, in the west of Africa, and Africa in general. Thank you, beautiful family. Thanks to your seat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are glad to have you. The Waskim is the heartbeat tonight. The heartbeat tonight. I told you we're going to have a play tonight. That is the plane I was telling you about.
Hello, my dear friend.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, excellent. Happy to be here again with you. Good. Madam, how are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing
good. You know, my dear friend, I've been coming. You know that I always come here. We are together. So Today I've come again. We used to sit and we drink, we converse. But this my trip to your house today is not for the usual thing that we used to do, as you know. Okay? So that's why I'm coming not alone as I used to come. We sit and drink and relax. I'm coming with a big delegation. See the big delegation that is accompanying me. You have the whole family, which is here. And I'm here because I used to come, we sit, we drink. But my eye was always seeing a nice flower somewhere. In your compound.
In my compound. I'm not sure which flower you're talking about. Rose.
That flower is among the best rose flowers.
I don't know which one you're talking about. About that's so beautiful.
Okay, don't worry, I will let you know. We have all the time. Okay, let's just sit and then we'll relax and then we'll go now to the real things. So now that we have seated, we have relaxed, we have done something. So, you know, one of that flower is a special flower, okay? And I think that you said something when one day we were passing by here and you say something.
Behind the house, just behind the house, close to where you always go out to look at birds passing. Sometimes flies or birds come there to get some nectar. Quite good flower when it's quite, most often we see them. So he was like, when I suggested to him, he said, good idea. How came about you knowing about this flower? I said, no, just hold on. His father knows everything. The owner of that flower is a very nice guy.
So, can you add something so that my friend can understand very well what we are talking about?
Yes, bro. So actually there is a special flower that we haven't seen anywhere here in Little Rock, and we found it somewhere around here. And we want to use, we coming through you. We don't want to go. Usually I will throw a stone just to signal somebody that there's somebody outside. But we want to officially just say, okay, there is a beautiful flower, and we want to take that opportunity. We want to plead to see how we can maybe share that flower with you. And that's why we're here today.
Yeah, my brother, sisters. Brother, with my brother here, we used to come to your home to have a little beer, but we used to see a flower. Sure, you have many flowers in your compound, we know, but us who have eyes, us in Cameroon, in Batu, Africa, we know to choose. So the best flower you have in your house, that's the flower of soul. And I want to have one to take the flower from you. Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure which flower you're talking about, but maybe someone else in my compound knows the flower you're talking about. Do you know the flower? You know the flower? You can help?
It's the flower that you and I created, our daughter.
Tavia. Oh, Tavia. Tavia. So Tavia. Where is Tavia?
That flower is really Tavia, because when I used to come here, you always say te, So today the real name complainant is Tavia. That's the flower.
Tavia, they're looking for a flower. Do you know, would you happen to know what they're talking about?
Yes. I know these people. I know what they're talking about.
Okay, so you know these people.
Yes.
Okay.
So really, this flower, we are very happy that our friendship now is going to take a different dimension. It's not just about every time we sit, we drink, we relax, but now that you have given me that flower, we are not anymore friends, but we're family.
Oh, let's give a clap. Give a clap. Beautiful.
Thank you very much for offering me this flower and making the Watkins and the family one family.
Wow.
Thank you.
Another clap. Please. Beautiful family.
So, yeah. So today I'm not just drinking something and a calabash that we should drink, but I'm bringing something more than what you should do.
The bond of friendship. The bond of friendship. This is all this. Yep.
So, Madam, can help. So, so yeah, we brought some drinks. Since palm wine, as you know, we used to sit with drink, but this palm wine that we'll drink today will be a special one, as you know. Will be a special one.
Yeah. We are carefully watching the sharing of gifts in a traditional cup. The bride's father is putting in a cup. There is kola nut in that bag and a special cup whereby if the bride does not handle this cup carefully, then all what we are doing here will be in vain.
Oh na na na, oh na na na, MB. I like the way you kiss me first in the morning. I like it, I really, really like it. And I like the way you make me feel so appreciated. I like it, I really, really like it. The way you protect me, the way you provide, the way you make me feel so alive. The way you give me your love, oh, and you give me your heart. I like this, and I want you to know, my African prince, oh, I like what you do. Come, let me give you some love, all this for you. My African prince, oh, so clean. It's the soldier I see, it's the way that you conquer all of your dreams. It's the way that you honor me, how you show me I'm a queen. I've been calling you prince, but baby, you know that you're really a king. It's the power for me, it's the way that your heart and your soul is so clean. It's the soldier I see, it's the way that you conquer all of your dreams. It's the way that you honor me, how you show me I'm a queen.
Daniel! When I first saw you in our instrumental analysis class, my first thought was, I've never seen him before, and I know everybody in the chemistry department, especially the black people. Then, when I first met you, after I stole your lab glasses, I thought, oh, he seems nice. His accent is a bit different, but he seems all right. I didn't think too much about it. But all that changed when I had my first real conversation with you and Taisha. I was enamored. I didn't even notice when she'd left us. I didn't know it was possible to have so much in common with a person. The same interest in TV shows, the same primary school background, pharmaceutical work, even the same major. And not to mention you were from a different continent and English was your second language. Besides that, how funny and charming you were. I was like, wow, a chemistry major, postdoctorate at that, who is actually fun to be around and not the stereotypical nerd. Say it ain't so. Then, on our first date, we didn't have a moment of silence. The conversation was so easy with my questions about drive-thrus and zoos in Cameroon and our shared interest in TV shows. I genuinely enjoyed being around you. You kept me laughing and smiling. I knew that you were special. Then, to top it all off, at the end of the night, you didn't even try to kiss me. I was like, who does he think he is? You just made sure I made it to the car and said, I'd love to do this again. You didn't know it, but after my last relationship, I knew things and the men that I was looking for had to change. I prayed that I'd meet a man like you. You are every quality I prayed for in a man. You're patient, thoughtful, loving, selfless, genuine, honest, and adventurous. You are literally the smartest person and most interesting person I know. You encourage and support me when I don't know I need it. I know that with you, I'm safe and protected spiritually and physically. I want to be your companion and best friend for the rest of our lives. Even nearly 6 years later, if I were to describe our relationship in one word, I'd still say fun. I love you and feel blessed to go through life with you.
It all started with some shade. Not what you're thinking. I meant safety glasses. Who would have thought this is what fate and destiny had for me? God put you in my life for a reason. As I like to do, I am going to give you my own lyrics. You know what I'm saying? In this one, to Rihanna's song. We fell in love in a nerdy place. Okay, I know, cheesy, right? But this is only fitting for our relationship. From the first time I realized how you understood me when no one else here could, to be my #1 comedy audience, to now the love of my life. Every day spent with you has been great. I cannot even put into words how my life before you compares to my life right now at this moment. Wow, is all I can say. You are my partner, my Sherry Coco, my meal, my boo-boo, and all the words I can say. Wifey, to be, how does that sound? No more keeping our secrets in labs. No more going behind our backs talking to our parents that we are just friends, or telling people we don't really date each other. No more waiting for time spent together to decide on a day before we get married. The moment is here. Now we are considered husband and wife. I love you, and I will make sure I prove that to you every day for the rest of our beautiful life. Bisous, mon miel, de Daniel.
Aujourd'hui là, moi je dépose ça. Bébé, veux-tu devenir ma femme? Ma femme. Ils ont parlé, dénigré, ils ont saboté, découragé. Ils ont dit jamais, 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 jamais. Ce voyou-là, il ne va se marier. Aujourd'hui, un jour de vérité, ça va se savoir. Juste pour moi danser, bébé oublie comme ça, n'oublie pas d'appeler.